Hello, fellow wanderers. I am Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Final Fantasy III. Getting close to the end. I came back here to Doga's Manor, and here we go. Ah, you've prepared something for us. Is it a gift? It's probably not a gift. Well, it's kind of a gift. We'll see. Alright. Fair warning, this is a dungeon that is a one-time only dungeon. So keep that in mind. Nothing in this first screen though, just a long ramp. Remember, we'll have to make sure we get all the chests and all the monsters in our first pass, which shouldn't be too difficult really. Alright. So some gil. And a new enemy. You would be the Cyclops. And we'll just use a fire rod on you. They're not weak to anything. They have about 4,700 hit points. Can drop Phoenix Downs rarely. Yeah, nothing too special about those. Alright, so let's see here. That's one of the new enemies we have to find. We need 3 more. We've already encountered one of them in a chest. That's alright. Shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, here's one of them. Nemesis. Let's see here. 4,700 hit points. They're actually weak to fire, so good choice on my part, I guess. And yeah, not really all that much special about them. They have gaze, so I guess they can confuse, I think is what gaze does. I can never remember. Yep, confuse. We're okay. Alright, we are actually a little over leveled now because of the pre-Bahamut grind, but whatever. Alright, this should be another chest full of gil. It is. It's not actually all that much gil compared to what we have, but it's there. Okay, let's go this way first. No? No. Okay, that's just a dead end. Let's try the next one. I should actually read my notes. There we go. So 3, 4, and 5. None of this stuff, I believe, is actually usable by us. Oh, the Lust Dagger is. 110 attack. But I mean, it's weaker than the Kikuchimonji, so okay. And Rising Sun, that's a throwing weapon. White Musk might be useful for a holy attack. And we should head to east. And there should be one more chest over here. I think. Yes. That's Chocobo's Wrath. I think that was the wrong chest. Oh, nope, that's the right one. Alright, got a Phoenix down. We'll have one more Phoenix down at the end of this path. And we still have a couple more enemies to find, so yay for that. I get to run in circles for a while, because this is the last room of this dungeon, so yep. I'm just going to run in circles till I find what I'm looking for, and I will be back when I do. Oh, there's the last 2 in the same group. Fantastic. Ogre and Fumbaba. Neither one of them is weak to anything. The Humbaba can turn you into stone with his attacks, so keep that in mind. Not that they're particularly tough. Oh no, my poor knight. Whatever will I do? Yeah. 18 hits later. Alright, let's heal up and head on to the final area. We should now have everything we need from here. Let's make sure. Yep, fought that, fought that, fought that, fought that, fought that, yep. And here we come to the final area. Yes, the key to Eureka, whatever that is. We're going to fight you. We can't. We barely know these people. We overreact to all these people we barely know. Too powerful for mankind to use. I'm not entirely certain that's true. But we'll get to that later. We can totally fight you. And they're going to force our hand. Alright, Doga here. Not weak to anything. 22,000 hit points, does attack twice per turn, has lots of magic attacks. Overall, kind of a pain. So, yeah. Could use Reflect. Sure, use Reflect on you. And hopefully I won't regret that later. Nice. Okay, we deal a lot of damage. Drain is going to do... Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to hurt. Okay, he does do some physical attacks, so... Reflect probably isn't the best bet, to be honest. Let's just go ahead and... Cure the Dragoon. That's going to do max damage. No, not quite. Kind of surprised. Kind of figured it would. Also, Doga's kind of ugly. And yeah. Compared to some of the enemies we fought, Doga is not that difficult. Add one more to our list of defeated monsters. Ooh, and a high potion. Doga! No! No, I don't care about Doga. Alright, here comes Une. Yeah, they can't die, folks. They're literally immortal. They are cursed with immortality. And oh boy! I know I said you were a hag, but still. Anyway, 21,000 hit points, no weaknesses. I'm not overly worried here. You do not get a health refill between the two bosses. Yeah, it does lots of physical attacks. Can use Aroaga, Tornado, Haste, Holy. But I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. It is very fast, though. I will give them that. Very, very fast. Let's just use a proper cure. The problem with my Devout right now is I'm so low level in jobs that I just don't heal as much as my White Mage did with weaker spells. And yeah, that's the end of Une. Not too difficult. These two bosses are definitely on the fairer side for this game. Yep. And the Eureka key is now complete. I don't know why we had to fight them for it, but, you know, there we go. We'll get to Eureka eventually. Yeah, we've been there. It's a nice place. Yep. Courage. Yep. Kindness. Affection. I don't know if that say that's true. And determination. I will give him determination. Alright, we will banish the darkness from this world. No problem. And the circus key. So this, I guess this is technically a required fight. I forgot. You can't get to the end of the final dungeon without the circus key. So, yeah. We could have done the Ancient's Maze before the Crystal Tower, but that's about as far as we could get. So, okay. Not an optional dungeon. We could walk out, or we could just teleport. And guess what I'm going to do? Teleport. Alright. So, that means we don't have a lot left to do. Short dungeon. I like short dungeons. Let's go get our good airship. Check my bestiary completion. Yeah. And then we're going to head out to the Ancient Maze. A little bit too far south. Still looking for the... Yep, right here, I think? Nope, nope, nope. This one. The one with the island in the middle. That's where we have to go. Alright, and we were fully restored, because that was a boss fight. Fantastic. There is a side quest we still need to do. I will eventually do it, don't you worry. But until we've gotten into the Crystal Tower, there's not much point to having done it. Okay. So, next thing we have to do is get to the tower, or the Ancient's Maze. But there are a couple of enemies to fight outside of the Ancient's Maze. Yeah, I'll just fly straight west. That'll be almost straight west. That'll be fine. I'm not sure if I'm going to push towards the end of the game in this session or not. We'll see. Not sure how much stuff we're going to end up cutting out. This right here, I think, is something important, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, directly south of the Crystal Tower. We'll get to that later. Much later. Like, post-game later. If I decide to do post-game. I guess I might. And yeah, I really do wish this airship would just go over mountains. Ugh. Alright, we're back where the crystal statues were. And we head this way. Alright, so I'm going to do a little running around out here till I find a couple enemies, and I will see you when I find them. Alright, here's one of them. Minotaurs! Minotaurs here. I don't believe are weak to anything, but I'll let you know in just a second. Minotaurs are not weak to anything. 5,900 hit points. Not really much else there, honestly. Yeah. You could actually get up to this area fairly early if we had broken the first couple statues and fought these style enemies, but they're a little powerful for the point where you could technically first get to them. Not much reason to do that. Alright, we got one more enemy to find, and I'll be right back when I find them. You know what? I'm not going to hunt down this monster. We have a fixed encounter with one a little bit later, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. There are 15 chests in here, so let's go find them. Oh, and what are you, good sir? You are a greater demon. I bet you're weak to holy, but guess we'll find out. Greater demon, weak to holy. Who'd have thought? And I believe they can summon other creatures to fight. Yeah, they can summon Iron Claws. Not too difficult. So this way, get an elixir. Those are nice. I'll probably forget that I have them and never ever actually use them, but you know, good to have. And then our way up is this way. And a couple chests right by the entrance here. A Lilith's Kiss and a Crystal Shield. Crystal Shield, I guess for the sake of completion, since this is endgame armor time. Crystal Shield protects against Confusion, Mini, Sleep, and Toad. Which makes it... sorry, that's the Crystal Helm. Let's try the actual Crystal Shield. Confusion, Petrify, Sleep, Mini, and Toad. Which makes it a little bit nicer overall than the Aegis Shield. It has slightly less magic defense, slightly more physical defense. Yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of like the Aegis Shield more. It gives a mind bonus too, so it gives you a much higher overall magic defense. Okay. The NES version was actually better for that shield than the remake version here. Crystal Mail. That, on the other hand, is pretty sweet. Crystal Mail. Let's see here. No special bonuses. Just a flat-out upgrade to the Diamond Mail that we've already got. So let's go ahead and put one of those on. And by straight-up upgrade, I mean it actually gets rid of a bunch of our resistances, but we'll be okay. White Musk. Always nice to be able to cast Holy, I guess. Let's see here. Yep. And we just continue along. It's hard to miss the chests in this dungeon. Oh, hello. You're new. You are a Thanatos, I believe. You are, in fact, a Thanatos. You are not weak to anything. And can use Brakaga, which could instantly petrify a party member, so do keep that in mind. They can go twice per turn, keep that in mind. They have about 11,000 hit points. Altogether, with our crew, especially with the levels I've got, the job levels I've got, they're nothing too special. Job levels. And here we've got Crystal Gloves. Let's take a look at those. Crystal Gloves, Confusion, Mini, Toad, Petrify, Sleep, and +4 Strength and Vitality. Very nice. Oof, look at that defense bonus too. And your Strength and Vitality are pretty up there. Yours is not so up there. Your Vitality is actually really poor. Okay. First up, treasure chest. And a Crystal Helm, which was the thing I said earlier about the defense bonuses. The protections get status. So this is the best armor for our knight. There you go. Best armor now. Continuing on. I want to say, yeah, chest down here. Free flare spell. And a Break Blade. Break Blade cast Gradual Petrify as you use it. 125, so yeah, that's a nice boost to our damage. And a Phoenix down. Right, let me just double check here. Crystal Helm, 3 chests. And yep, continuing on. Alright, one more chest in this screen. Still looking for more enemies though. Oh, well, here's a couple. Iron Claws! Let's take a look at them. 5,700 hit points. Doesn't say anything special about them, so I think they're just the generic fodder enemy for this dungeon. And yeah, look at our knight. Barely takes any damage with all that crystal equipment. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to kill this with a fire rod, because our poor devout just is not not got the levels. Job levels, that is. That's fine. We'll just continue on. And in here we get the dual Haken, which I believe is just a axe-type weapon. Yep. I think it's actually the most powerful axe in the game, besides the level 99 axe, which is kind of sad. Yeah. Certain classes do not, they do not expect you to bring them to endgame. Okay. Oh, hello, Bone Dragon. This is a Bone Dragon, folks. Would you like to bet that they're weak to holy? By the way, they're weak to holy. Other than that, not really much to say about them. They just kind of have a lot of hit points, and there you go. We're done. Do like seeing those job levels, though. Do like seeing those job levels. Alright. Still haven't seen all of the enemies here yet. Phoenix down. I'll take it. Alright. Moving on. Should be one more chest in this hallway here. And what do we have? There we go. You have Project Ring, which I don't actually need. So we need to find, it looks like 2 more enemies in this dungeon. And what's here? Holy Lance! Very nice. So that's going to replace the Trident here. It's a significant upgrade in power and is holy damage and uses the holy spell when used in combat. Yay. Though I think my Dragoon's mind stat is pretty poor, so, you know, won't do that much damage. Ooh, there's one of the things we're looking for. This would be Une's clone. And if you think we'll find Doga's clone at some point, you're probably correct. Une's clone, 10,000 hit points, no weaknesses. Yeah, summoned by greater demons in the NES version, and yeah, it only attacks once per turn. Apparently it will try to run away if we're too high level, which is kind of amusing. We're not too high level, but it will try and run away if we are. Hellish Claws, best claws in the game for your Black Belt and Monk. This is the last room. We need one more enemy. I'm going to run around until I find him. I will be right back. Hey, there he is, King Behemoth. These things suck. They can do Meteor at low health, and they have like 45,000 hit points. So we're actually going to be here a while on this one, because look at that defense. Well, he hit hard at least. See if we can't get haste on some folks. I believe they go twice per round, which is unfortunate. I'm going to use the word unfortunate there. And let's see if we can just get away with a Kiraga. Yeah, this is going to be a multi-rounder fight. I don't know why the Dragoon is doing so little damage. Maybe it's strong to holy? That's the only thing I could think of. Ow. Also ow. And I really want to keep everybody topped off, so we're just going to keep wasting Kiragas. I've got plenty of them. Nice crit. Not the best crit you've ever had, but there you go. I really want to kill him fast when he gets low on hit points, because that's when he's going to start using Meteor. Which I think is non-elemental, which means we have really no protection against it. Not that I have a lot of elemental protection anyway, but that's beside the point. See if I can't haste the knight. Okay, phew. That one's done. I don't have to demonstrate him again. One thing to note is that if you have a level 99, did not misspeak there, level 99 job level thief, you can steal protect rings or elixirs from them. So if you need protect rings or elixirs, there you go. Alright, into the Crystal Tower. We want to go, well, into a random battle. Hey look, it's Doga's clone. Alright, Doga's clone. It's exactly like Doga, basically. So I think it only goes once. Yeah, much lower hit points. And, yeah, 18,500 hit points. Not a problem. So let's drain. It's not... I hope it doesn't do much to my... Yeah, I was gonna say, my Devout's got pretty good mind and magic defense. I don't think that's going to do much. Still, tougher than most of the enemies we've fought so far. Alright. I wanted to go all the way up the center here. And if we check this, which I think was a mirror? Well, the thing we picked up earlier starts to glow. Yep, the key that Doga gave us worked. Alright. We are now heading to Eureka. There are 19 treasure chests in here, and we've got a few new enemies. Alright, what way do we want to do this? I think this is a big circle, so we just kind of pick a direction and go. Yep. Elixir. And a white musk. Not the best chests, but we'll go to the opposite side now. Ooh. Sleipnirs, I think. Yep, these should be Sleipnirs. They actually have the extra legs, unlike the horse that Odin was riding. 7,000 hit points, no weaknesses. Can drop Chocobo's Wrath and Black Musks, as well as Shining Curtains, Heavenly Wraths. They could drop some nice stuff. Not too difficult, though. Continuing on. On this side, we find... Oh, new enemy. Let's see here. Abayas. They hit really hard. Have about 7,000 hit points. They don't hit the knight hard because the knight's got the crystal armor on, but there you go. Nothing too difficult there. Nice. Just keep hitting the knight. I like when you guys do that. Makes my job really easy. More job levels. Yes, yes please. A Fuma Garb and a Chocobo's Wrath. A Fuma's Garb is fairly nice armor as I recall. Gives +3 vitality and agility. And since the Genji armor doesn't actually give any bonuses, and this has better defense and magic defense, you better believe I'm equipping it. Significantly better magic defense. It goes from 22 to 30. So, fantastic. will take. That will make my ninja significantly harder to hurt. Alright. And so a bunch of chests on this floor, I'm assuming. Ooh, what are you? Let's see here. You are the Hoakas, or Haukas, or however you want to pronounce that. They are weak to nothing, have 7,200 hit points, can use the lightning ability from our good old friend Garuda, though with significantly weaker stats, probably not that much of a threat. Pretty magic resistant. But he's just going to physically attack. Kind of hurt the Dragoon there. Need to get the Dragoon his set of crystal armor. Don't worry, we will find some later on. And there they go. Not much of a challenge. We will very quickly heal up, though. We'll use the Knight because he's got a higher job level, so he'll actually do pretty well with cure spells. Alright, and here we have a White Musk. I'll take it. And if we go this way... Oh, that leads onward, I believe. I was mistaken. This does not lead onward. This should lead to a shuriken. Yes, shurikens do lots of damage. We like shurikens. Job level for my ninja needs to be a little higher, but we'll fix that as we do random battles. What's in this one? White Musk, Chocobo's Wrath, Phoenix Down. Okay. So we got those. So we got the Shuriken, we got the Lone Musk, we got the 3 chests, and we need to get to the center of the room. Which I think I missed on my walk around, so back around. Aha! It's a trap! It contained a ribbon. We're fighting a ninja. Alright, ninja. I think you actually count as a boss? You do. This is the only place you encounter one. 24,000 hit points. And goes really fast, so yeah, be ready for that. Probably a waste of Kuraga, but actually he's not that fast compared to us. Good to know. Ow. Ow. I don't think he's going to live very long with how hard we hit, but still. Ow. Alright, let's just end this, shall we? Ooh, we beat him on a speed test with our ninja. Because our ninja's a better ninja. And yeah, I say that should be the end of you. That Dragoon is so powerful. So happy. Ooh, and he dropped the a black hole, which is his common drop, but that's okay. So that got us a ribbon. Protect against all status ailments. Also gives you resistance to all elements. And is basically the only hat that's an upgrade for our white mage at this point. So there you go. That is all the treasure on this floor. Alright. Continuing on. Let's take the first left here. An elixir. Glad to have it. Note to self, that lightning spell of theirs actually hurts a little bit for some of my guys. Mostly my poor under-leveled Dragoon, or under-armored Dragoon. Ooh, another Shuriken. Very nice. And Phoenix down. Very nice. Okay. Our levels are getting up there. We're actually earning a lot of XP in these fights. Alright. Back attack and double lightning. Ow. Really, really messed up my Dragoon. Ouch. Alright. The Moonring Blade. Force of Darkness. Time for a boss. Time for this boss. Ah, you are Amon. He has barrier shift. Yeah. I don't even care. I don't care. I'm going to beat him to death with physical attacks. 33,000 hit points. Fairly resistant to damage, which is making me unhappy. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Jeez. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay, you've made your point. Well, this is why we've got Kiraja. Huh. I'm really not hurting him much, am I? Wish I had a bard. I know that probably sounds weird that I said I wish I had a bard, but I actually do. Bards, especially if you've kept someone as a bard this entire time, can start. They have an ability, I think it's called Requiem, deals a certain percentage of the creature's current hit point total. Yeah, it chews through bosses. Like, you sit there and just do 9,999 over and over and over again. I don't know what his barrier is. Is it fire? Nope. Do I care? Nope. Party physical attackers. Don't care. Ow. Goodbye. Oh, you lived. Huh. Good for you, then. I actually didn't expect you to survive a direct magical attack. Yeah. A lot of hit points on this guy. He's really not that bad. Wish he'd physical attack the knight a little more, but what can you do, right? Yeah. Single target Curia is more than enough to heal someone to full. Stupid Hind clone. Stop hitting the Dragoon. The Dragoon's armor is so out of date. I say that, but it's actually just diamond mail. It's really not that bad. How much is a normal Cura for you? Will that be enough? Actually, my white mage is a little beat up too, but magical attacks, if he uses them on the white mage, should not hurt him that bad. Barrier shift, don't care. Yeah, long fight, but not a difficult one. That did no damage. Huh. I don't know what happened there. Let's go ahead and Cura the ninja, because ninja goes splat with direct magic attacks. Alright, you're dead. Fantastic. So that got us the moon ring. It's, well, I'm going to show it to you, and you're going to understand why I probably should have just left it there. Yay, the Moonring Blade. It's weaker than the Kiku Ichimonji. Works from the back row, but I don't care. Also, that counted as a boss, so we just got a full refill. Fantastic. Let's move on. I don't think I'll be able to do the entire rest of the game today because the boss battles do take a lot of time. Let's go right. Ooh, the Masamune. That looks promising. Yep, and this should be Kunoichi? Yep, that's Kunoichi. 29,000 hit points. Is really fast. And on the first turn, let's go ahead and haste the Dragoon. 3,000 damage. It's not bad. Almost twice that. Oh! Hits 3 times. And poisoned. I don't really care about the poison. But... dang! Yeah, really don't care about the poison. Alright, well, I think this counts the boss, so I might as well burn through my Kiraja charges. Knight intercepts, very good. Yeah, the Knight, pretty good. Like the Knight. The Knight is pretty awesome. The Knight gets better as you get more hit points, because then you go to your yellow a lot sooner. Alright, she shouldn't live a whole much longer, honestly. Guess we can go ahead and taste the Kunoichi, why not? Or the Kunoichi, I mean, technically she is a Kunoichi because she's a female ninja, but yeah, my ninja. So, the Masamune, which is a very nice weapon. Go ahead and throw it on here. Yeah, that's a very nice weapon. In addition to having a boost to attack strength, it has plus 10 agility. Really good. That plus the Kukiku Ichimonji are the best blades we're going to get for the ninja, because I don't think I'm going to max out their job class. Oh well. Omni Rod, which is the best rod for the Magus, though honestly I don't really care that much. Plus an intellect, gradual petrify when attacking. Yay, I guess? Oh, hello. You are an Acheron. Acheron, yeah. Or Acheron. I don't think there's much special about you. Nope, 13,000 hit points. Hits hard. Hits twice. Not really all that difficult, though. Yep, away he goes. Cool. Put one more in the bestiary. And a Phoenix down. Take a quick look here just to make sure. So let's see here. Omni Rod, Phoenix down, and the Masamune. Yep. Continuing on. Ooh, the next room has a pretty in it. No technical treasure. No technical treasure. But you'll see. You'll see. Going along this way, and ooh, one of our missing enemies. You would probably be an Oceanus, I'm assuming. You are, in fact, an Oceanus. And you're not actually weak to anything. Huh. 13,000 hit points. Attacks twice per turn. It's got that going for it, I guess. Will it live to attack? Nope. And that is all of the enemies here in Eureka. Fantastic. Speaking of which, jobs. How are we doing? 90 and 95. Arc, you're almost maxed. Great. And if we keep going past the way up, we should find a sword. Ooh, what does this sword do? Excalibur, the legendary sword. So, I believe that this is the general. Yep. Alright, let's look up the general. Does count as a boss fight. 34,000 hit points. Hits decently hard. Can cast death, which is an interesting thing to know, as well as bio. But honestly, I don't think he's going to live long enough for me to really care. And because he's a boss, I'm just going to burn Courages. Why not, right? That sucked. Dragoon does not have very good agility, which means he gets critical more than other classes. Critical strikes, by the way, are determined by relative agility scores. So, my ninja doesn't get crit very often, but my Dragoon, he does. Alright, get him on his feet. Just long enough to die, probably, because you cast really slow for some reason. Well, I think this guy is mostly physical, so I think the knight will mostly intervene. Which is cool. And you're dead. Doesn't matter. Yay, I get the XP and a full heal. And a level up. And an Excalibur. So, Excalibur is really awesome. It is, I think, the most powerful sword a red mage can equip. But also our knight should be able to equip it here. And 137 attack power. Look at that. 262 attack power right now. And plus 5 to all stats. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Curious here. Your attack is currently at 265, 262. Oh, knight, you're just not there. Well, knight, you're just not beating Dragoon. I'm sorry. You're worthless to me now. There's nothing that could possibly redeem you. Oh, what's that you're saying? There's a sword right there? The sword could redeem you? I don't know. I mean, it's a cool golden blade, but I don't think it could redeem you. The demon blade? That doesn't sound like a knightly sword. I'm sure it's for my ninja to equip, right? Anyway, here's the Guardian. Text twice per turn, can cast Reflect, can confuse, and yeah. Go ahead and haste the Dragoon. We're doing good damage to him though, so I don't think he's going to live long at all. 33,700 hit points. Yeah. Do not think he's going to do well. Starting with Reflect, not going to help him. Not going to help him at all. And sure, go ahead and haste the ninja for me. Not that we need it, really. I don't even think it's going to matter. I think he's going to be dead before that haste is really all that useful. Ow! Alright, folks, it's a race to the finish. Who do you think's going to win the fight? Me or him? Me or him? Me, apparently. Yeah, he's an anti-mage boss, so he's not too difficult. Mages, I'm going to be honest, they're just not worth it. I really don't think they bring it up to the table to justify a party spot. The physical attackers, especially if you're dual wielding, are just too strong. Obtained Ragnarok. Well, I mean, how good could this possibly be compared to the Break Blade that we just picked up in the dungeon before? There you go. Our knights got the best equipment they're going to have for the rest of the game, barring a couple of the special exceptions. But the other thing that's nice about it is +5 to all stats. Yes, folks. It's that good. Alright, we're not quite done in here, though. We have a staff over here. The Elder Staff, which I guess is supposed to have vines and stuff on it? I guess the branch of an elder tree. And this should be Scylla. Yep, this is Scylla. She can inflict Petrify with her physical attacks, and she has Curaja. And that's about it. So let's see what we look like for damage. 4,400, not bad. 4,800, not bad. Thundaga. Ow. Really wanted my knight dead. Good to know. And 8,000 damage. Yeah. This is why I kept a knight. For all of this time. 9,000 damage with that haste. Goodbye, knight. You're done. Wow, she really wanted my knight dead, didn't she? Oh well. I think we're still going to be okay, folks. And let's see if we can get him on his feet before we finish the battle, but I somehow doubt it. Yep. Yeah. That's the end of Scylla. Fortunately, it is a boss fight like a lot of other fights in here. So we get the Elder Staff. The Elder Staff is other than the bonus weapon you can get for maxing out the Devout, is their best staff. It gives +6 to Mind and cast Cura when used as an item. So, it's okay. It's not the best. Let's do a quick check here. That is all the chests so far. And we move on a little bit. And we've got 4 more chests to grab in this screen here. We get an elixir. We get a shuriken. We get an elixir. And a shuriken. And we get the final spell vendor of the game. Flare, Death, and Meteor. Tornado. Sure. Arise. Yes. And Holy. And that chewed through a bunch of our money, but who cares? Who cares? And Tornado. And Holy. We're all set. Can't use them a lot, but nice to have a Rise there. And we could buy the summons if we didn't bother to actually fight them for some reason. I don't know why we wouldn't, but whatever, I guess. And that's the end of Eureka. So, yeah. Teleport out of here. Gotta do a quick save. What's our job levels? 96, 90, 19, and 15. Okay. Well, we still have to clear the next area. The Crystal Tower. The Crystal Tower has a lot of chests. 23 of them, in fact. And, yeah. So, let's start by going to our southwest. Oh, I guess we have to go up and then to the southwest. Okay. Oops. So, over here is a white musk. And if we go over here, we get another Fumacarb. Don't have any use for it, but it's there. Let's see here. Nothing else over there, that's fine. Okay, that's 2 of our chests. That's the stairs leading up, so that's as far as we could have gotten without the key we have. There's chest 3. Ooh, new enemies. Let's see here. Blux. Alright. Blux. Let's see. 6,700 hit point. Can summon Kumkums. And yeah. You can... yeah. Interesting. You can XP grind off of them because of their summons, but I'm not going to do that. Lilith Kiss. That's pretty okay. I've lost count of the treasures. Elven Bow. That's your best bow for your ranger, if you still have one. Chocobo's Wrath. Oh, hey, neat. This is an Azure. I believe they are weak to ice, like all of their palette swaps, but we're going to check for sure, to be sure. They are weak to ice and water. 17,500 hit points. They have the ability Flame. And I believe they go twice per turn. Yep. Not overly difficult here. Good chunk of hit points on them, though. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chocobo's Wrath. And a White Musk. So let's see here. Fuma got it. White Musk got it. Other White Musk. 2 Chocobo's Wraths. Elven Bow. Lilith's Kiss. I think that was all of them. So 1. And don't forget, if you're worried about your magic charges, don't be. You can always use that Elder Staff to cure yourself at this point. I think we got all the chests. Oh, hey, Gremory. Or Gamori. Nice. I was hoping I wouldn't have to hunt you down. They are a rare monster, and they are only encountered on this floor. Well, I find them relatively rare, but, you know, with my luck. Has Drain, goes twice per turn, 19,900 hit points, no weaknesses. So hey, it actually survived. Of course, with our preemptive strike, it doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, that's pretty much everything I'm worried about on this floor, pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, let's head up to the next floor then. This tower is a little long and a little confusing, but we'll manage. Hey, what? The keyword. You shouldn't be all that surprised that the item that would get you into the tower actually got you into the tower. Be strong. Okay, I can be strong. And I think we fought these guys before. Shinobis! Pretty sure we fought these before. Shinobis. Yeah. This is the guy that was the boss fight earlier that I said really didn't deserve to be. He still doesn't deserve to be. Oh no, my white mage is getting beat up. Whatever will I do? Probably not care that much. Yep, we're getting to the point where we can't really one-shot the encounters anymore. Oh well. Oh no, poison. I'm gonna have to cure that. You kind of annoying for doing that, darn it. Should also probably have bought Poisana for my... Oh, I blinded him too. Oh, aren't you an annoying git? Alright, Poisana, Donna, we're good. Continuing on. Head up this way real quick, because I saw a treasure chest. Should be an elixir. It's an elixir. We get lots of elixirs. So, honestly, don't worry about your spell charges. You'll be fine. Pop a quick Kiraga here. Continue on. Oh, new enemy. I would assume that you are Kumkums. There we go. So these get summoned by Blux. 9,600 hit points. Wow, no defense. And they're worth... Wow, yeah. No wonder they let them just summon these repeatedly. They are really weak. Really weak. Alright. Chest number 2 on this floor. Phoenix down. And let's see here. So we go north, we should be able to find an elixir. Like I said, we get plenty of these in here. And, yep. Continue. Oh, hey, new enemy. Hey, buddy. Platinal. Upgrade to the Gold Knight, I guess. Let's see here. 19,000 hit points, no weaknesses, can cast Brakaga, which is a little annoying. But, whatever. I thought we were protected from petrification. Apparently we're not. I did not realize that. I thought crystal armor protected against that. Oh well. It'll be okay. Or not? The heck? Not Blind Donna. Stona. Jeez, this guy kind of hurts. Not looking forward to seeing them again. Ow. Oh yeah, they're worth a lot of XP. That kind of makes sense. Let's go ahead and just burn a normal raise to get you up. And burn a Kiraga. And I'm not going to burn a Stona. We'll just use one of our needles. There we go. Let's see if we can get to the next floor now. Which, of course, is the opposite direction I went. Cool! Like I said, tower's a little confusing. But that's okay. Don't like it when the Platinals back attack me. Really don't care for it. That's okay. Alright, this floor. Let's see here. Heading this way first. Man, I can't wait until I get some better armor for my Dragoon. He is taking a beating. Oh, let's grab. You know, game, I would have liked this encounter rate when I was actually trying to hunt certain monsters, but I'm not right now, so please stop. There's an elixir. Let's continue this way. And what's up here? Okay, I did something to really tick off the game. It, yeah, back attack, Platinal again. Don't know why. Oh, world? I'm not Not sure how this path works, but okay. Guess we're going this way? Phoenix down. Okay. New enemy time? Oh, and you must be a Dark General. Yep. Dark General, 20,000 hit points. Could drop Phoenix Downs. Actually, that's their uncommon drop, not their rare, so they can drop them more than most enemies. Nice crit. So, there you go. Need Phoenix Downs. Get them from these guys. Little confusing getting through there. And a shuriken. It's, I don't want to use up a lot of the... we're not that badly hurt. I'll just try and get a Cura staff in. And this should lead us back down to floor 3. Alright. More chests to find. Head up this way. And we find a Phoenix Down. I like getting more Phoenix Downs. And up here should be an elixir. Don't mind that. And over this way. Here's another elixir. Lots of elixirs. Single target Faraga to my ninja was not appreciated though. Kinda hurt. Kinda hurt. Alright. What's in this room? Nothing, I think. Yeah, let's just head up. And around. And obviously not that way. So this way then? Okay. Gotta love them ninjas. Antidote. And eye drops. Okay. Follow the winding path. There's no treasure on this floor, I don't think. Just a lot of room for random battles. This tower's got a heck of an encounter rate on it too, I'll tell you that much. Alrighty then. Almost to the top of the tower. Go this way. Phew. Alright. Let's not go up the central staircase and instead go this way. Down this long path with a Phoenix Down. Goody. Oh, and a new enemy. These would be Thors. They don't look like Thor, but hey, we'll take the game's word for it, right? Thor, no weaknesses, 12,540 hit points. They can use lightning, probably why they're named Thor. And there we go. That's about all these guys wrote. Ow. Yeah, I would say not too tough. Especially compared to some of the things we've fought so far in this tower. Yeesh. yeah, 30 defense. Not much defense on them. Hit hard, no defense. Right. Glass cannon. Let's head to the opposite side here. Oh. Are you the other new enemy up here? Yep, Glacia Labolus. No idea. 22,800 hit points. And they can do confusion. Can hit twice. So this will be fun, right? Or not, he's dead. There are a couple of other enemies you can encounter on these floors that are really dangerous. Hopefully we won't be encountering those. Because I don't want to. I do not want to encounter the more powerful enemies on these floors. Thanks. Anyway, if we head over here and come up this way, a crystal mail, finally. Oh, so much more defense. Thank you. Alright, moving on. We head up here. Okay, some important things to note. This is the final room before the room of no return. So, don't get too ahead of yourself. Crystal gloves, fantastic. There's some nice defense bonus. Thank you. And over here, crystal shield, which I will never use because why would I? Okay. Let's see. 2 more chests to get. And then we've got almost all the chests in the game. Phoenix down. And the one I want really badly is actually at the end of this hall, right here, the Crystal Helm. There we go. So, let's take a look here. I think that's pretty much everything we can do, so I'm actually going to teleport out. I know, right? Okay, we're going to toss a save down here. Arc hit 99, fantastic. Luneth needs to hit 99 as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you all on the other side of this maze, because we've got a side quest to do. Alright, we're back, and we are at Sasune. Because we were told by the princess that her locket is broken and she needs to get fixed. So, one of the few actual side quests in this game, but an important one for several reasons that we'll get into in a bit. Yep, we came. Huh. Well, we could ask Refia's father to fix it, I suppose. He's a blacksmith. So, now that we've got that, let us go and head to the blacksmith. You'll notice I picked up the Nautilus because speed. Because we're going to have a lot of places to run around to, and I want to get there in a modicum of a hurry. That being said, might be a little too fast for me. Alright, back so soon. Nope. You could do something for us. We would like to get this pendant fixed. Don't know how hard it is to fix a pendant, but apparently it's made of something difficult. Okay, Alright, so now we need to do some log netting. Start with the 4 old men. Sea voyage. Huge shadow gliding alongside our ship. So that's our hint for Leviathan, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and put Ark in the lead. Saronius is flourishing, good to know. Yep, it's good against the wind, I'll give it that. Let's see here. Refia, I think, is the actual important one here. Oh no, he told us about the Orichalcum. Okay. Am I missing something important here? Huh. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Pretty sure we should be getting a letter from Sid? Guess not. I guess we could go talk to Sid? I'm missing something here. What am I missing? Oh, okay. Maybe I had to leave and come back? Pretty sure I'm supposed to be getting a message here on Refia. If I don't get it, that would kind of suck, because I kind of want to show off this side quest. Oh, nope, he told us about the Legendary Smith. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I guess we now need to head to somewhere else. We have to go find this Legendary Smith. I happen to know where the Legendary Smith is, so let's fly off the continent here. And just head down here. And we want to go to Saronia here. And I think it's this one? I'll know her when I see her. Maybe it's southwestern Saronia. Alright, let's assume it's southwest Saronia. No, northwest Saronia. Okay, she should be here somewhere. There she is! Legendary metal. Favor to ask. Can you fix the pendant? Sure. What do you need? And some serious hammering for a pendant. Yay, it's all fixed. Woohoo! She doesn't want Gil. She wants something very special. Orichalcum. Okay. I bet you we can find some Orichalcum. And you'll give us whatever you make? Sure! Well, let's see if I can find some Orichalcum. Hint, I know where I can find some Orichalcum. But now we have to go all the way back where we came from. Kid you not. Man, I'm glad there's a map, because I would never find this place if I didn't have one. Alright, we actually want to go here and talk to this Moogle. Hey Sid, something in the basement? A monster? By the way, you might have noticed while I was switching stuff that I currently have Ark as a black belt, and that's because, well, he's maxed out Dragoon, so might as well not waste the job XP and let him be a black belt. Yeah, a rusty wrench, physical exertion, yeah, Well, I can handle whatever's down here. This will also fill in a missing thing in our bestiary. Hey, buddy. Look, there. Yeah. You can encounter these randomly outside the Ancient's Maze. 20,000 hit points, no weaknesses to speak of. So just, you know, wreck the thing. They are pretty tough. And we aren't hitting nearly as hard with Ark as a black belt as we were as a Dragoon, but hey, there you go. So that fills in a spot in my bestiary, which makes me happy. And he dropped something. What's on? What's on the floor there? It's a kind of metal. You don't say. Okay, so let's see what Sid thinks about all of this, shall we? Yep, pest free. What's that I'm carrying here? It's a piece of metal. It's orichalcum. Yay, orichalcum. We do know somebody who wants it. No problem, Sid. Glad to help. Wonder why other Aeons can't drop it, because I sure would like more of these blades. That's for darn sure. Oh, spoilers, we're going to get a sword out of this. By the way, does that change your magnet thing at all? Nope. Okay. Master titles. I've gotten one, basically. Haven't quite earned it yet, but I've basically gotten one. Alright, so now we have to go find the Master Smith. The Master Smith is not where we left her. So, we're going to have to go back this way, and actually, we're going to need to grab our other ship. So, thank you, Nautilus. It was nice to have you again. Where am I? Way too far to the west. Okay. This ship is so fast. And don't worry, we'll see the Nautilus again briefly at the end of this episode. But we need the Invincible for now. I did check, we are on pace to get all of the treasure chests. So that's pretty awesome. And now we need to go around here. Man, this ship feels sluggish after we've been on the Nautilus. And we need to go back to a town we've been to before. And if you couldn't tell by the ship I'm piloting, we're going back to Dark Knight Town, as it were. So sluggish, so slow. There's a reason I didn't want to use this ship ever, or I didn't want to get stuck using this again. Right, we do jump this one. Okay. There we go. Pop out here real quick. And she should be over here somewhere. Don't remember where. Right? This is where you're supposed to show. There you are. Yes, it is what it is what she was looking for. Are we going to hear clangy noises? Pretty sure we're going to hear clangy noises. Yep, clangy noises. Yay! Got an ultimate weapon. As if there were multiples. We got the ultimate weapon, as it were. And she's going to start wandering again. Okay. Fair enough. Would have liked to talk to her again, but ultimate weapon is... yeah, it's the ultimate weapon. To tell you exactly what it is a 155 attack, making it the second highest attack value sword in the game. And gives plus 15 to all stats. So, yeah, my knight is going to wreck things. Alright, that being said, I need to go find her again, and that could take a little bit of work. I'll show you what I'm going to do to spawn her. And first I'm going to have to get the Nautilus back, so let's go handle that. I think we are actually too far south. I think we want to go over this way and then up here. There we go. Wow, that's a lot faster path. Probably should have done that the first time. Alright, so we're going to head back to the floating continent. I'm going the long way, I'm sure, because that's just what I do, right? Where am I? Yeah, over there. Alright. Go this way. There you are. Okay, so this is Gisal. In Gisal, she can appear in the Chocobo stables, which is right up here. She's not here. Okay. So another spot that she can show up is the healing copes. So pop on here and head over here. So she can also appear here. She did not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and forth between these two spots over and over again until she actually shows up. As you can see, it doesn't take particularly long to do. And when she shows up, we're going to have a word with her. Until she does, I'll be right back. And real quick, since I forgot, probably should give this pendant back. Yep, we fixed your pendant. Ah, belonged to her mother. Okay, I just wanted to finish off that side quest. Guess I should check Mognet really quick too. Just to see if there's any more mail. Then I'm going to go back to looking for, what's her name? Legendary Blacksmith. Also, she could have been in Castle Saturday as well. She wasn't, but she could have been. If we go to one, I can check my mail, I think. Or no, maybe not. In she can be down here in the well. She's not. She can actually spawn in Doga's village, and the Ancient Ruins Inn, which is just a pain. So she just kind of teleports around. It's not like it matters. She can't appear in Kaz's, so no worries there. Alright, that mail's all done. Ark, how are you looking? Your mail's all done. I can't remember if you have to have all of the mail read. But I think we're pretty good. Princess Sarah might have a new letter for us. Did not. Okay. Just wanted to check that. So I'm going to head back to Gasol and go find the Master Smith to show you what we get for mastering a job class. Hey, there she is. I'll try this again. I think I have to put him back in his proper job. My bad. Let's put you back a Dragoon. And be right back. Hey, right back where she was before. So we have a Dragoon card, and we get a weapon, the Magic Lance. And she moves on, so you can only do one job at a time, but this doesn't take that long. It took like 3 minutes. So let's take a look here. Gun gear, Magic Lance. As we can see, the Holy Lance is weaker by 20, and gun gear is actually weaker than the Magic Lance. So Magic Lance plus gun gear, 285 attack, still does not beat the Excalibur and the ultimate weapon, and my knight still has to get a couple more job levels. However, that will wait a moment, because I want to show you what I'm going to be doing between this session and the next one. Some of you might object to this, but I'm okay with that. Switch him back. And get him his equipment. I got all the claws out of the chocobo. And a protect ring. And I'm going to show you what I need to be doing for a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. I believe where I need to go is south of the Crystal Tower. Oops, did not mean to do that. So let's go this way. Where are we at? Okay. Much more north. There is a place we need to go. This place is full of danger and horribleness and sadness. Not too far. Okay, since this looks really suspicious. Oh, it's not it? Thought it was. One moment. Okay, jumped the gun a little bit there. We had to get that job mastery first, so you do have to master a job before you can do this. And that's the last letter from that, and I think I now need to get the last letter for Arc. Alice. Star flying the sea, create a giant wave that swallowed the evils of the world. Okay, so I think now... So the requirements for this, by the way, is you have to receive all 4 letters from the 4 old men and Prince Alice, which we've done, which requires level 99, and you have to get the Job Master item from the Smith. You also have to get all the bosses in Eureka have to be dead, and 80% of the treasure chests have to be completed, and you have to use... Sorry, my brain died there. You have to have beaten all of the optional bosses by our sons. So, there you go. I did not mean to do that. So, somewhere here. This is question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go in here, and bad things are going to happen. I don't think nature formed this cave. Yeah. This is the Iron Giant. This is the optional super boss. I'm not even going to try. But we're going to let you see what happens. Dead. 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 That's why I saved. However, there is something of note. We're going to run around in a circle right here. Back attacked. Wonderful. We're probably going to die before we even get a turn. That hurt. This is a red dragon. Ain't it great? Let's swap rails real quick. They go twice. There you go. Red dragons. So just to give you an idea here, these are the strongest of the three dragons, as I recall. Yep. 99,999 hit points. Level 70. Give 60,000 experience points. And wreck our faces. So we're gonna die. 6,000 damage in a single swing. All you can encounter in this cave is these dragons. Now, at the moment, if you couldn't tell, I am not strong enough to fight these things. What I am going to do is I'm going to go convert everybody into black belts. I'm going to go back to the Crystal Tower. I'm going to fight the enemy that summons the little mage guys, and I'm going to farm them for levels on the black belts. Because the black belts have the highest vitality score in the game, it will let me get my hit points up, and I am going to grind levels up till I can survive enough hits against the Iron Giant to make a show of it. And we're going to go fight the Iron Giant. And then I'm going to go fight the final dungeon. And that means the final dungeon is going to be a joke. I don't care. The final dungeon, the last boss, actually really doesn't do a whole lot except for hit you really hard. So it's basically a level game. You can do her at really low levels using turtle shells and abusing some mechanics. It's kind of interesting. But anyway, I'm going to go grind a lot. And yeah. And then once I'm done grinding a lot, I will see you here for the Iron Giant. I'm just going to fight these dragons. The dragons, by the way, drop the onion equipment, which you can use for your onion knights, which is useful if you are level 93 or higher. Character level, not job level. And yeah. That's what I'm going to go do. So until our paths cross again, have fun. Stay safe, everyone.